Hello guys, this is your girl Jen from Hello Realty. I'm here with Steve and we have this great listing that he has right now, and he also is the owner and he custom built this home. It's currently here in Kenilworth, New Jersey, and he's going to explain the key features that he loves about the home. So Steve, tell me about points or the key features of this home that you absolutely love.
I would have to say it's probably our designer kitchen. My wife was really big into entertaining, so what we wanted to do is make a nice ample kitchen with a huge island, something that we can always entertain people and then also not be removed from them. That's why our plan when we designed this home was to be as custom as possible. And also one of the key selling points of this home was our custom kitchen. We wanted to make it as ample as possible, to make it a designer kitchen and give the owner or whoever owned the home as much space. Allowed us to be able to function, but also entertain people and not make anyone feel separated from our living spaces.
Okay, we are going to show you in detail everything of the home, so sit back and relax and enjoy.
How you doing? My name is Steven Solaris of United Real Estate. This is actually my newest listing and it's actually my home. We custom built it in 2019. Most recently, we actually upgraded and did all the landscaping. We have quite an array of boxwoods that line the driveway on both sides of the home. We also installed a 4-zone sprinkler system that take care of the front lawn, the side lawn, and the backyard. So you really don't have to worry about watering your lawns. It's all controlled via an app on your phone. One of my favorite parts of this home is the curb appeal. You walk up to the home, it's not just standardly designed landscaping. We took the time and worked with the designer to really incorporate their vision and bringing this to life for us. Come on in, check out my home. So I'm actually the realtor and actually the owner and builder of the house. So when we built this house, we wanted to make sure that we optimized it for our living style. Come on in, let me show you the kitchen and all the benefits of the home. When we built this home, we wanted to make sure that everything was high ceilings. The first floor has 9-foot ceilings. Second floor has 8-foot ceilings. And we actually have a third floor bonus space that has 9.5-foot ceilings. We also have a basement that has 8-foot ceilings. Here to the right, we have our entertainer's kitchen. We wanted something that would be optimal for us, not only while we're using the space, but also give us the ability to be able to interact with our guests. Everything is stainless steel appliances, quartz, low maintenance, actually no maintenance material, and then backsplash throughout. Everything here was thought out meticulously. We have a nice, large, oversized island that's roughly 8.5 feet, which flows into our breakfast nook area, which is our mostly day-to-day area where we eat. But we do also have a formal dining room. Here you have our living room, which is anchored by a gas fireplace. And since we love to entertain, we needed to finish the space with a wet bar. Of course, if you like to entertain, you need somewhere to either have some wine or have a nice drink at the end of the night. It was very important for us to be able to do that for entertainment purposes.
Okay. And so tell me, where is the garage? I know it's pretty spacious, but I really want people to see this.
Sure, so in here you have our 2-car garage, epoxy floors, high ceilings. We really took everything into consideration when custom building this home. We finished it, we made it as usable as possible. We even finished it so if someone wants to come in and have tools, you can have a proper area where you're able to do all of that. Just coming off of that space, when you come into the garage, you're greeted by you have a giant coat closet space where you can go in and drop your keys, drop your coats, whatever the case may be, and enjoy the home as much as possible.
Okay, and the basement, I'm excited to see this one.
Yes, please, after you. Basement is fully finished. We added a sauna about 2 years ago. I probably only put about 20 hours worth of usage of it, but nonetheless, it's great to have. And then you go into the giant basement area, which here to the right, you have a giant full bathroom. And then the rest of the basement space where you have nice high ceilings, that was something that was very important to us, rather than your standard 7-foot something ceilings.
Yeah. This is like the selling point, because a lot of basements in New Jersey tend to have short ceilings. So the fact that you have all this space here is great.
Yep, and in the back you actually have, this house has a French drain system. So if there ever was any issue, God forbid, involving water, it would go into the French drain and then go into the sub pump and be blown outside into the street. Luckily, this is not a flood zone and there's never been an issue, but it's better to have and not need it than need it and not have the ability to protect your home.
Okay, and then let's see here. And if you could show us the second floor, because I know that master suite is stunning.
Sure, follow me. Entry foyer to lead into the master bedroom. So what we did was have the open foyer be a wraparound that would wrap around the entire second floor and then give you the ability to have the focal point be the master bedroom, which is in here.
Wow, look at that chandelier.
We custom finished each of the closets. So you have his and hers closets, each one custom finished and personalized for our usage.
Plenty of space for him and her.
And then another thing that we wanted in our master area was the space and the height to be high. Inside the master suite area is all 10-foot plus ceilings. And in here you have a giant soaking tub as well as a walk-in shower.
Wow. The level of detail. Look how beautiful this is.
Since we custom built the home, we had the ability to pick out all fixtures and of course upgrade everything as we needed. And we definitely left nothing about this home not thought out. Here you have the primary bathroom for the other 3 bedrooms that are used on the space besides the primary.
I like that it has double sink here.
And then going right into here, this is one of the bedrooms where we actually use as an office space. And what we did was we actually, since we wanted a wraparound, this room does have 2 entrances, which is nice. And it actually leads right back into the open foyer space. And here you see one of the first guest rooms of the homes or bedrooms. And of course it has a giant size walk-in closet as well.
Really spacious closet space here.
And then one of the things we really wanted to do was have a laundry on the second floor. So we have a nice little laundry area where you're able to go in, do your laundry, not have to worry about lugging to the basement or to another level to take care of your clothing. And then here's the last bedroom on this floor, which we didn't have a use for it and I just turned it into a gym. But nonetheless, it's the smallest of all the rooms, but it's still a really decent size and there's a big walk-in closet as well.
Plenty of space.
Giant selling point to us was for us to have a 3rd floor bonus room that a lot of homes do not have. Of course, some people have an attic space, but to have a space that has 9.5-foot ceilings and to be finished and have built-in storage as well as a walk-in closet, this room gives you the versatility of either making a home office, you can make a bedroom up here, you can make a playroom, you can really do anything you want up here and make it your own.
This is so nice. Look how big this attic is. Kids playroom, office space, in-law suite, guest suite. So much that could be done here.
Yeah, so what we recently did was we actually finished the backyard. We redid the deck. We got Trex material deck, aluminum black railings, and we've actually also added a pergola off to the side, so you're able to enjoy it if it's raining or if it's beautiful out. You can still enjoy your outdoor space. We also added this privacy line of trees in the back. When we installed them, they were roughly the height of the fence, and in the last 3 years, they've grown. And the nice thing is that now you have privacy, and you don't have to worry about, looking right into the house next to you or any of that. But it's also a nice feature. Another nice feature of the home is the fact that the home has a sprinkler system, so the plants in the front and in the back are watered at your discretion, which is a nice selling point to the home, or a nice piece to have with the home as well.